of ReW. Keeping it real, keeping it ReW.
Alright, we got a real treat. It's our very special friend, MeRRiLL.
Hello again.
Yeah.
No? Oh, hello. We're doing the song now.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. And no, this is number one. You see her through, she'll give her heart. See her through. We'll try it again. Start from the beginning. Okay. If you see her through, she'll give her heart to you. If you see her through, why kick a stone? No one should be alone. You can be anything, my moon and sun, number one. My number one. My number one. And I'll always be with you, 'cause my love is true. I don't pretend, and I'll be there till the end, 'cause I don't pretend. You anything, moon and sun, number one. You're my number one. My number one.
That's what I was thinking. Wow. She got a good song.
Yeah, great musicians come
Yeah,
lately, but
it's true.
when they're
Do songs turn into other people though for you sometimes?
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. Has it turned into anyone yet?
No.
Oh, well, hopefully it will soon.
You never know.
Yeah, no.
Life is about
Especially things like that.
Yeah.
They just slap you in the
And
face
then they
when you're
just
not
gone.
looking. They can be, but you
As
never know
fast
the
as
future.
they come on, they leave.
Well, sometimes.
Mm.
And then sometimes they
Sometimes they
return.
marry you.
Well, you know, skeletons in the closet. They
Speaking
come
of-
back every time you think they lost it.
Yesterday I was thinking about skeletons. I've shown so many
Yes.
things. I'm running out of skeletons. Even
Well,
though
there's always
I've been
new
trolling the morgue.
Yeah.
And I remember a day, went to a Rolling Stone show, because I was very close to Bill Wyman.
Okay.
I was working with him in 1976, so he invited me to the backstage show, backstage party after the show. And then it moved on to the it was the Black and Roots of 1976.
What? That's like one of my favorite albums.
And Ronnie Wood just joined the band. So I'm there in the Man and War Club where the party's going on. And Keith's son Marlon's watching my TV show every week.
Right.
But Keith knows who I am. But I don't know that Keith knows who I am. So Keith and Bonnie turn around and they wave at me. Because I think they're waving at somebody else.
Yeah.
And then I look back and they're both laughing and they're, oh no. So I go to the bathroom and I'm having a whiz.
Right.
Walks Mick Jagger
Into the bathroom.
into the bathroom. He takes the urinal next to mine and stood there. Now this is very funny. And Mick's checking me out. I'm like, no, this is so wrong. So I leave the bathroom. I'm walking into the club, and this really gorgeous Indian girl comes in, Indian.
Yeah.
And she's dancing in the Stones finale. Her garb looked kind of like that. It was real shiny.
Okay.
And
like
she was
Marlo.
in
Finale.
the grand finale, yeah. Big grand finale. Side. And he was married to Bianca.
At the time.
So her name was Anita, and she came on to me. And then Mick came up to me and said, what are you up to? And I said, well, your wife's over there. Bianca's here. Well, he hated me after that.
Oh!
And, we knew each other at that point because I'd been dating Mackenzie Phillips.
Right.
So I actually took her.
Oh!
So I took Mick's chick on the side.
Oh.
And it was fun.
Give him the bag!
And give him the bag! I'm having one of the
Okay,
minutes.
you can have the minutes.
Hey,
Do you know today is Carney Wilson's birthday?
he never forgave me for that. Carney, yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever meet her?
No.
You never met the Wilson Phillips
No.
girls?
No, I knew Michelle Phillips.
Right.
In London, yes.
Yeah. Do you know China?
No.
Only Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, I dated. I stayed at the House Glee place a lot, where John Phillips was renting the place in London. And it was kind of a 24-hour party there. Mick Jagger was there all the time.
Wow.
This is before my incident
with him.
With the interaction.
Yeah,
over
the tension
Anita.
with Mick
Because
Jagger.
I was already like going out with his best friend's daughter, John Phillips' daughter. So there was already a tension about that. And I hear that Mick dated Mackenzie the next summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was already
Who was he married
by
to then?
I think it was between wives at that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Bianca didn't stay too long after
No.
Anita.
No.
Right,
Mick had a
exactly.
lot of girls.
He did.
But
I
that
always
was his
think
girl.
when he goes on tour, it's the alimony tour.
Anita was gorgeous.
Because he has a lot of alimony.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
But you know how much he makes.
Yeah, but he has to give a lot
does,
to all
yeah.
those women. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the last one that he didn't marry, oh, that's
I know.
terrible.
Yeah, it's really, really
So
sad.
sad. Exactly.
You know, and it just makes you think, people who have everything you think,
You
but
think
they're so happy.
things
and it's
are
just-
not.
Unhappy people I've known seem to be the bigger on the star.
And then you
horizon
look
there.
at these, like, sometimes, I used to have a friend that would tell me that he thinks the happiest people are some of these homeless guys on the street that just hang out laughing all the time.
What?
Yeah, he's like, they seem like the
A
happiest
little cheap
people.
joint,
Yeah, exactly. No responsibilities. I know. Just, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, too much pressure sometimes, So how are you doing? Did you get your
Good.
taxes done?
I did get my taxes
Woo!
done. My electronic filing didn't go through due to a glitch, so I had to say
In time?
no. I
Oh.
was 10 days late because I didn't know. I got a letter from
Did they
that
give you
saying-
an extension? Or did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
Well,
Wow, the government was nice.
Yeah. Well, I've been.
Exactly.
So it's the 40th anniversary of I Love Rock and Roll.
Yeah, they got inducted.
Right.
They got inducted
Well,
for
the
your
song-
song.
The song didn't get inducted.
Yeah, but Joan Jett did.
John didn't do the song.
Yeah, but she got inducted
I
because
know.
of that song.
Well, you said that, I didn't.
I said it, and I'll say it again.
Okay.
She got inducted because of I Love Rock and Roll.
Right, and she did a great job on it.
She did a great
Yeah.
job, and Ricky Bird also.
That's right, Ricky got in.
Ricky got in. It's amazing.
I don't know why Joan Jett fans are attacking Ricky.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't pay attention to
He did,
anything.
well, there's a lot of backbiting going on, and that can
But
be
he was a
pleasant.
Blackheart. Didn't she? It was Joan
He
Jett.
was a Blackheart for many years.
Yeah.
And he played on I Love Rock and Roll. He played
Yeah.
that iconic guitar part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So that was
so.
my riff.
Of course it is. Well, the Arrows did it first. You want to do it?
That was Ricky.
For 40 years, you want to do a little piece?
For I Love Rock and Roll?
Yeah.
I saw her dancing there by the wrecking machine. It won't be long to shoot. I could tell it won't be to shoot, babe. Yeah, babe. Thinking I love rock. Baby, I love rock and roll. So come and take the time and dance with me.
Yeah, that was great.
With the screen magnified by 1,000. That was an Arrow show.
Yeah,
The mid-70s.
Wow.
You couldn't hear the music for the screams.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
crazy.
sure. Wow. That's amazing. So 40 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it was a B-side. And so was You Sexy Thing by Hot Chocolate the same week.
Oh, wow.
We recorded those songs. I was in one studio and Hot Chocolate with another. Mickey Most was bouncing back between the two studios, recording both of us. Like, you do your vocals now, and then I'll come back and hear what you got, and then you go to Hot Chocolate, and he put You Sexy, I Believe in
Miracles. My mother used to say, I believe in miracles. I know. And I would be like, no, Ma. She always thought that.
But that was a B-side, too.
Wow.
It started out as a B-side. Both of those records were flipped.
What was on the A side?
Another Blue Night was the A-side of
I Love
Hot
Rock and
Chocolate.
Roll. Oh.
And Us was Broken Down Hard, which they were both really down songs. So Mickey Most was in a blue period. He was hearing ballads as hits, not the uptempo. And ironically, those were his two biggest songs as a publisher.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
And it's a good thing his wife was there going, you got to flip those records. You know?
Oh, so they flipped it first?
Well, I Love Rock and Roll was released as a B-side on May the 9th. So it actually made
On a 45.
on a 45. Then it was flipped on May 17th to an A-side. And we got one TV appearance. That TV appearance...
Well, Joan Jett saw.
doing the Bay City Roller Show at the time, ALaN. So she said, you guys got to take over the Bay City Roller Show.
So what,
based on I Love Rock and
And
Roll.
what there was Saturday night, right? That was
SATU on the
their. So they had a television show.
They had a TV show called ALaN in England.
And what was their show like?
It was a pop show like ours.
And what did
They did 3 songs. They'd have 2 guests, one new and one famous.
Oh,
You know.
and what did your show have?
Our show had same format.
Same format.
We'd have like Slade, T-Rex.
And Mark Bolan
Mark
passed
Bolan.
away. He's an angel. No, Mick Ronson. Mick Ronson passed away
He was
today.
great, yeah.
He was an angel today, and yeah.
So,
He's watching you.
hey, mate.
Yeah, it's true. You knew him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the Spiders from Mars tour show in Tokyo, and I sat next to Yamamoto Kansai, who was the designer.
Kansai, I love him.
Of the outfits
Yeah.
that broke away, and every time it would work, he'd go, yes!
Oh.
Yo katana. That's great.
Wow,
Yeah.
wait, so you went to Japan after that?
I was in Japan from 1968 to 74.
Oh, so that Japan was before that.
Before the Arrows.
So
I was
you
in
were
Japan.
a big rock star in
In
Japan.
Japan before I was in England.
Oh. And then you went to England and then made I Love Rock and Roll, and
That's
then
right.
they had the Arrows television
The
show.
Arrows had all 3 of those first singles charted in England, but not
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Not in America.
Why is that?
I don't know.
do you
Cici
think?
Quattro had the same deal. She had
Yeah.
like
She has
15,
my birthday.
15 hit singles in England and only 1 year with the ballad.
Wow. Arrow was.
I know. Well, she didn't have any hits as a result of Happy Days either.
No, but she got known.
She got known, but
Exactly. Everybody
Sure,
loved
why
her. She was like the original Melissa Etheridge.
Yeah. Susie was great. We toured together in 74 and 75. Arrows of Susie Quattro. All over Europe, England. You know. My first gig, after I'd gone to England and had my first hit record, was in Germany with Susie Quattro. And it was like for 10,000 people.
Wow.
Your first debut
So
gig for 10,000 people.
When did you move back to America and why?
1980.
Why?
My
80.
My first wife was unhappy living in England. She had some idea that she could model again, but she couldn't. She was too old. She was 33. She was a top model for Eileen Ford, her biggest earner for 3 years. And, it didn't work out. She went nuts after that.
And then you just stayed.
Yeah, I started touring with Rick Derringer, and then I Meatloaf, and I became entrenched in the New York scene.
Right.
I went back to Japan in 1990. Everything kind of. I went back.
And now you keep going back.
I'm going back in May.
Wow.
May 11th to 21st, I'm going to be doing autograph signings at Tower Records in.
Wow.
It's a huge store. It's like 9 stories high.
Wow.
That's a tower.
And vinyl's coming back, they keep saying.
And they have a bookstore there too, you know, with like. Two I Love Rock and Roll parties coming up. There's also David Tanner's birthday party.
Nice.
That's this week.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Which is going to be this is Annie Hussein.
Yeah. She has great nights.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I have to remember how to pronounce her last name.
I think so. Yeah.
Anyway, she's great. She's a really
great.
fine musician.
We love her. Annie's
and a
the
great
best.
scene maker.
She really is. Yeah. She's great. So
And
and then what's this?
First 40th anniversary CD. And this is the one that just came out in Japan. This one, and then there's this one. This is the 40th anniversary with our hits and some TV tracks that I re-recorded.
Wow.
You know,
Can you see the Arrow show on YouTube?
Yeah, there's a lot of Arrows on YouTube.
Yeah.
A lot. You know, if you look up Arrow Show Slade or Arrow Show Mark Bolan or Pilot or so many. Gene Pitney was on our show. The Drift. No, they were already gone.
Really?
But Mickey Dolenz was very friendly with our TV producer.
He used to live right next door to me in Laurel Canyon on Yucca Trail.
Really?
Yeah.
He was
WhO away.
He was 2 blocks from me in Manhattan. Recently.
Too much.
Yeah, he moved away, you know. But his girlfriend had like a really good deal at Rupert Towers, where May Pang used to live. Yeah. So everything's moving along.
So you're going to Japan, you got these shows in New York,
Yeah.
things are good.
Things are very good.
That's
I'm
good.
busy. Last night I did the Andy Troy show.
Oh, how was that?
Very fun. Yeah, you should
Nice.
do it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's really nice.
Yeah, with Harold Black.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where was that?
And Mark Raymond.
Yeah.
It was at the 49 Grove Street. It's a
Okay.
restaurant.
Nice.
But it was really well done. It was,
That's great.
And then before that, I did the tribute to Michael Brown from the Left
Yes,
Wing, who passed away.
Right.
And that was last week.
Yeah, that was the night we were at Sidewalk.
And it was a thrill because his sons played piano and violin on Walk Away Renee.
Oh.
And they're twins, and they look just like Michael.
Oh.
It's, yeah.
That's nice.
That was really something.
Wow.
And Michael wrote Walk Away Renee, Desiree, and Pretty Ballerina. I don't know if you've seen Apocalypse Now, but that song is in Apocalypse Now.
Where was that gig?
Yeah.
Where was that gig?
The gig was at Poisson Rouge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Great.
Great. I'm doing so many shows, I don't know where I am every day.
Yeah, but that's how you
My
always
voice
are.
is starting to get like...
Oh, don't you have a song about
Great,
Sand?
really popular now.
Sands of
Yeah, exactly. I knew you were getting the Sand song. So what's the website that has all the info?
ALanMeRRill.com. ALANMERRILL.com.
Yeah, you want to put push a button?
I always push the wrong one.
That's a good one.
I'm glad.
Yeah, it's good luck.
Yeah.
That's what they say, right?
Mazel tov.
Exactly. Mazel tov. ALaN, MeRRiLL, I love you.
I love you too,
And
Ron.
more than I love rock and roll.
I love you too.
I
more
love
than
you.
rock and roll. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, bon voyage.
Thank you. Mwah.
We'll be back. We got another treat hanging out on ReW and WhO with MeRRiLL. Woo! Give it up. Yeah.
Who? What's that you say? Keeping it real. Keeping it real. What's that you say? Keeping it real. Keeping it you. What? Keeping it real. Keeping it real.